What's good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so this is just going to be a general reading, but just a little tiny backstory, like 2 minutes before I went live. Is the cards fell, and it was these two cards, the Emperor and the Strength card. Okay. Now, somebody could have, oh, and look, judgment. Somebody is clocking you. Judgment right up under there. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is clocking you. Somebody is paying attention to you. Okay? So, somebody is paying attention to you. Because I feel like this person, whoever has their eye on you, whoever is, trusting you, this person respects you. Person respects you. They trust you. They see you as somebody that is, like they want to hear what you have to say. They look up to you, or they see you are a person of high value. Okay, they see you as a high quality person, male or female. They love your ego too. Okay, but that ego, I'm trying to tell you, like, the energy I got, this is exactly what I heard. This is almost like it could be given that God is literally judging your ass right now. Like, look at my child. Because it's not 2 seconds. So look, you be doing your own thing, right? You get up off your throne. Somebody gets you up off your throne. You gotta go. You gotta go see about this. You gotta talk about that. You gotta peer into this. You gotta fall on the ground about that. You gotta roll over and curl up about this. Right? You be going through your shits. Low vibrational energy, right? No problem. Okay. Or it could be on the other tip where you just going, can't sit your ass still. Toxic as fuck, really. Like, you need to sit still. You need to heal. You need to be at peace. But you just like, you trying to get into it. You trying to see what's up. You trying to get going. You trying to get the party going. But I'm seeing God like, just as soon as I help your ass, I take your hand, and just 2 seconds after I get you back in your seat, here you go trying to grab hold and control and steer things. So I was just laughing. I'm just laughing. I'm laughing. Okay, because it's just so funny to me. You definitely probably are a fire sign. Okay. But the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Five of Wands, it's like someone is not getting what they want from you. And I think it's because you have someone who is like in your ear or on your side, showing you that you do not need to do what these people want you to do. You could be one of those people, you want to show up for the people. You want to show the streets be calling. That one bar is always calling, or that family member, they always need me. Like, everybody wants to see you, right? Everybody wants to see you, or everybody needs you, or somebody wants you to be here. Or they think you should do this, or they think you should do that. And I'm getting like, you almost want to, you be like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you for helping me. I never would have did it without you. And just as soon as God helps you get back to where you're supposed to be, seated on your throne, right? You be like, okay, I'm going to take it from here. I got it from here, God. I got it. I'm good. No, you're not. Would you just take a moment? You do not have to like race ahead at something. It's something you literally could take more time. Okay, you could take some time to yourself. You do not have to push. You do not have to force yourself. In fact, you probably are getting pushed against, or you're feeling this push against what you're trying to do, because you don't need to right now. Okay, there's like really no need. You could just be forcing yourself, not because you genuinely want to, but because you feel that this is what other people want from you. Okay, and I swear this is resonating with me, because sometimes that's how it feels at the table. Like, sometimes I'm sitting and I'm like, what do I want to do now? And just because I don't have my child, and just because I don't want to go out, does not mean that I want to do a reading. But sometimes it feels like, yeah, I probably should. Yeah, I need to, and I had to get out of that. I had to get out of feeling like this. I don't get paid to do this. This is free. It's free. Whether it's entertaining or spiritual therapy, however it is for you, confirmations, whatever it is, it's free. So why would I do more than I genuinely feel called to when I feel called to do it? So anyway, I'm just listening. I'm listening. But let's go ahead and do a general spread, okay? And clear the rest of this energy out. But I was just hearing that somebody, you literally, God just got you back where you need to be. It is okay for you to just like rest, be comfortable in this space that you're in. Expound on that, whatever it is that you settled into. Self-confidence, self-love, clarity, okay, spiritual awakening, peace, just fucking peace, satisfaction, excitement, whatever it is though, just let yourself feel that for a while. Sometimes it can be clarity, and honestly the clarity does not feel so good, so you're so quick to let go of God's hand because he done showed you, you know, what you went through and how to get out of it, or what was wrong and what to do next, and it's like, okay, you know what to do, but give it a second first, because you kind of need to heal those feelings that you're feeling. Maybe sit with them a while. I think that's something I was getting. It's okay to move through quickly feelings that you've already sifted and sorted and healed through, but if those feelings or that subject is new, you kind of need to do the work before you just be so quick to jump up and say, okay, I'm done, I got it from here, you can go now. All right, let's see. Look, this is cash money information. It's the truth. I believe it. And it is somebody that just received clarity of something. You just received clarity of something that's helping you to make a sound decision, or you're making sound decisions already. But this is like a new breakthrough. This could also be that you just realize some kind of injustice and how things are getting rectified, or just, you know, things are getting back in place the way that they're supposed to. So you have new opportunities ahead of you. But it's causing a conflict, and it feels like it's like you. You are the conflict. You're the conflict to yourself. Something is good. Something is like, it's good. The Ace of Swords, it's the way it's supposed to be. With the Ace of Swords, this is literally the way it's supposed to be. Or something is like, it's authentic as fuck. It's real as fuck. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's a win, okay? This is like literally, the Ace of Swords is a victory. So you won. You're winning. It's like you can stay with this. And I was thinking of something different, saying like, you know, maybe you need to heal something. Whoever I'm talking to that's on the table right now, you're not healing. You're just being like, things are being revealed to you. Sit still with that and allow, because there's more coming. And this is good. This is on the up and up. This is how you would want it to be. It's better than what you thought initially. Let this continue to play out before you just like break the momentum and think you need to run out or hurry up and change something, or I need to keep pushing because I don't want this to stop. Just, you can hold on and build that energy up right where you're at. It's something about the Ace of Swords is about taking action. So don't get me wrong. There will be actions and clarity and movement and direction is going to follow, but let this sit for a minute. Something is good. Like, let it be good is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay, this card do not belong in this deck. What is this? We got 3 cards. How we just got 3 cards from a whole nother deck in here? Probably from a... Okay. Wow. The Star, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Moon. So someone is working on something that you deeply desire. So what you desire, your hopes, your desires, your wishes, these things are being worked on behind the scenes, unbeknownst to you. I mean, either you're the one doing the work, or there are, even if you are doing the work on some of the things, you're handling what you can handle physically. But there are still things happening in the spiritual realm. The moon is like gestation period. It's in the womb. Okay, yes, this is the universe being pregnant with your manifestations. It's coming, it's happening. This is the womb space. Something, yeah, something you can't see, but it's still happening. It's still growing, it's still moving forward. The work is still happening. The healing is happening. Deceptions, delays. Okay, none of that really matters. That's distraction. You can get into that if you want to, but you don't have to. Emotions are up and down. They always are until that baby pops out, until whatever it is that you're looking for, until it happens. Sometimes it could be, you could be waiting on a decision. You're going to get a yes. For some of you, stop stressing. You're anxious. You're going back and forth. You're worried. You're overly concerned. You already said it. You already did it. You already sent it forth. Now just sit in this energy so that it can happen for you, so that you can receive it. That's literally the truth. That light turned white for the Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, you're a light worker. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a light worker. Whatever it is that you said, it has such integrity, is backed by such high authority. It's already done, but you just need to allow it to happen. You just need to allow it to happen. If you get nudged to do something or to take action, take it. But other than that, pretty much you can sit still. You can chill, honestly, is what I'm getting. Even the star is about chilling. It's about balance. It's about ease. It gives like the temperance energy, which is about balance and harmony and peace and ease and satisfaction and going with the flow. Being in receiving mode. Why? Because you have something that you're ready to receive. You already did the work and got the victory. The victory right now is your clarity. But you can muddy that up, getting mixed up in some stuff that you don't even need to be thinking about, worrying about, or diving into. Sometimes healing can be a trap too. Okay, if you healed it already and you got the clarity and you detach from it, let that go. Let it be. It is what it is. Yeah, with this star card in particular, it's this brightness, okay? And it could come in more in abundance, okay? Something is going to be really good to you. Something is going to be really good to you. It says, be careful. Don't become too greedy. So I don't know what that is. That really feels like generosity. Could be a generous person. Some of you could be getting approved for something. Just, you know, take it easy or pay attention. You know, be reasonable or practical is what I want to say. Be logical about your decisions. Don't just, I don't know why I'm getting like credit or something like that. Like something that maybe you have to pay back, but you're getting approved in excess, more than you thought you would be able to do, or more than you thought. You know, this could even be like a car loan or a house loan or mortgage or something like that. What's that stuff that, anyway, it doesn't matter, but whatever it is, here in equity or something like that. But just, it's like you're going to have this door or this opportunity that will be made available to you in access. But be careful, like use your discernment. But you got it, you know, use your discernment. Okay, what else? What else? Just talked about generosity. Okay. Selfishness, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You might be being guided to be selfish. Like maybe you need to, whatever this opportunity is, whatever this clarity is, it's about you. It's about what works for you. It's about what's working for you. It's about where your mind is right now. It might be a time for you to be selfish with how many other voices, how many other opinions, how many other people you're taking into consideration when you're making a certain decision. I feel like this really has to do with the decision-making process. And there's a certain decision and it needs to be about you. And it needs to be like truly that quieted voice where it's just it's just you and your higher self. It's a solid single stream of mental clarity. Follow that. Could be your gut talking to you. Okay, because I don't know who this is, but the people around you, they don't move like you. It says betrayal, deception. This could honestly be where you live. It could be in your city, in your friend circle. It could get close. It could be your family circle, your friend circle, the people you live with. It could be your school, your job, your surroundings, okay, your neighborhood. But there's something about you being surrounded by people that typically you would not be able to trust, and likely they could probably get in the way of what you're thinking and feeling because they aren't living the same experience as you. And you could be in the energy of feeling like you really do need to look out for you, or you're feeling good about looking out for you. Something about the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let me give me another card on that. But it feels like it's good energy, like almost. Okay, these cards are really, yeah, Two of Pentacles. Worrying about other people is what makes you indecisive. And being indecisive, indecision, insecure, what is it? Being insecure, it's unstable. You're destabilizing yourself. You're destabilizing your energy. You're taking yourself out of alignment. That isn't necessary. It isn't helpful. And it's likely it has to do with the people around you and their motives, their intentions, or the energy that they're currently operating in is just different than you. So there's a certain decision, there's something that you're seeing, you have the clarity, you have the key, but you could be the first person, you could be doing something differently. This is outside the box. Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that it won't work for you. You have the Ace of Swords. It's a victory already. Okay, but the indecision, the going back and forth, the I don't know, that's coming because of the other people's energy around you, or it's some of the things that you're giving your attention to. It's starting to like trigger fear or trigger doubt or trigger worry or insecurity in you. Okay, yeah, brave, the Fool. It's a need for you to be brave. Some of you are stepping out on faith. So that's another reason why you don't need to just zoom off on God. Like, oh, thank you so much. Or whoever. If it's not God, if it was a person who, you know, moves like an angel in your life, I don't care who it is, what it is. But something got you to a place that you needed to be and then awakened you to this clarity. It gave you this clarity. They gave you this clarity. Okay, just sit with it for a moment. Stick with that for a moment before you start finding reasons to, you know, blot it out or make yourself indecisive about it. It's like something is absolute, but then you can talk about it too much, or you can kick it with the wrong people, and suddenly what you knew is not what you know anymore. Something is good, something is a victory, something is a breakthrough, something makes perfect sense to you, something is a great opportunity. Okay, but then it's also, it leaves room, this sureness that you have, it leaves room for you to become overly confident. For some of you, it's that you just need to keep your mouth shut. You're constantly telling everybody your fucking business, and they have different opinions about it. And some of them are being deceiving or deceptive. So they're smiling in your face, but then they're spitting negative energy on whatever it is that you are doing or whatever it is you're thinking about. Somebody needs to trust their intuition. Because you didn't have any doubt before, but then you connect with this person, or you have a word with this person, or you tell this person about it, and suddenly you're like, yeah, oh, I don't know, yeah, maybe. How is something you were just like gung-ho, 110% about, now all of a sudden it's like, just drop it, it's just dead? Really? Or did somebody get in your head? For some of you, yeah, it says three's a crowd. For some of you, is that you just are blotting your business out to the wrong people. You're putting other people in a decision or in a situation. It really is it only affects, or is really only about you and one other person right now. So putting everybody else's eyes on it and everybody else's focus and attention on it, how does that help? How does it help? If it helps, then keep doing it if it's working. But if it's not working, you need to change that. I was just getting something about just dialing back, not needing to get into control of things. This could be specifically when it comes to your relationships. Okay, so this is like third-party energy. You always need to see or know how somebody else feels about what you're living or what you're going through and your connection. That's not always good for you. It's not always good for you, especially if it's a connection you're trying to protect. Now, if you're trying to get out of a situation, it pretty much, I would say if you're trying to get out of a situation, that's the time period to talk. Because maybe somebody could shed a light, especially if you just want to hear that other side of things. Somebody may shed a light to help you from making a mistake, okay, that you really don't want to. But if something is good, I tell people that too. Do not watch. Why are you watching tarot readings on your person if your connection is where it's supposed to be? Don't do that. because it's just triggering. Like, stay away from love and relationship readings. And, you know, I mean, unless you know how to detach, if you are secure enough, I'll say. So do it with a grain of salt. Know yourself. You know, tarot responsibly. Because y'all be getting on here and you hop on and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, that's probably what he doing, and yeah, that's probably what she, yep, I bet, and you listening to this, yeah, now that I think about it, and such a, okay, so your relationship goes from good, sound, victory, everything's all good, to now you've got all these other doubts and fears and worries and what ifs, right? Some of you know how to detach from it. Like, it can be like reality TV. Like I said, this can be entertainment, or it can literally be a guide to your life. Tarot can be that, just the way anything else that is a tool that connects you to God or to your soul space, your spirit space, where you connect to your spirituality. Anything that is a medium that helps you to connect to your soul space, to your spiritual self, and connect that to the physical to make it all make sense. That in itself, that is it's a third party. So, you know, if you can use that third party like the TV, like a TV show, and that was just fun, but it don't have anything to do with my reality or what I'm going through or what's going on in my life, because I know what's going on in my life, then fine. But if it is getting in your head and sending you on this wobble and you're going back and forth, or you're insecure, or you're confused, or now you're juggling all these different situations and scenarios around in your mind, then something isn't healthy about what you're choosing to do. So you may need to make a change. You may need to abstain, whichever the word is, like stay away from it. Okay. Spirit is talking because I be rhyming. Abstain. You may need to refrain. I be rhyming when I'm channeling. That's funny. It's always been that way. I just, when it start happening, I always clock it. All right, Six of Cups. Yeah, don't worry about this situation either. The people around you, whatever they're going through, is temporary. And most of it is due to gossip. So you can have people that's going through issues or feeling some type of way about you, or stuck in something or some kind of cycle here where you guys are not really able to connect or kick it with one another or get close. It could be someone that ghosted you, or someone who tends to just not be there the way you want them to be. It's temporary. It's temporary. Six of Cups. So it's gonna get back to the good times that you remember. And likely this person will be better after. Like, they'll be better than they were before. You're not missing anything. You're not losing out on anything. This person probably is going through some kind of ascension. What's the Six of Cups? Is this the Sun? Oh, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Come on, level up. Come on, level up. Nothing to worry about. Like I said, let them go. Let them go. Let them be. Let them do. Send them good energy. Why? Because this is good juju. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody is on a level up. Whoever this person is, they're on a level up. They're on the up and up. What they're doing is, the Wheel of Fortune is like good karma, success. Even with the Wheel of Fortune, the person sitting at the top, that's a, what is that, a Sphinx? A Pharaoh? A Master? The Ace of Swords? Mastery. Yeah, that person has a sword in their hand. Victory. Mastery. This could be someone who, this could be someone who rules karma. They don't, it's not like karma comes and hands them their ass. No. They are karma. They're walking karma. They're walking karma. They're reaping and they're sowing. Who they are is a reckoning. This is big energy. This is like a big stepper. If you the big stepper, I'm the landmine here. I just heard that. Who is that, Little Wayne? Two of Cups. I don't know, but this person will be back. And I said better than they were before. It would be, if this person, it was nice to have them in your life, you would have a good time with them, or that's what you think about, like, man, I would have so much fun with them if they was around right now, or this would be perfect for this, or they're missing out on this, blah 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 blah. It's gonna be so much better if you let this person get better. And that's what it feels like they're doing. Doesn't feel like they're doing bad. It's the Six of Cups. It feels like they're elevating. That's about, like, you grow apart, but you're growing, and when you come back together, you're more mature, you're more wise. You leveled up. You leveled up. Probably both of you, if you take this opportunity. But some of you are falling off into, like, gossip and deception and worried, and now you're trying to replace this person, or you're trying to hurry up and find someone to fix their, fill their space, and now you're creating a whatever, kind of like a mess for yourself mentally, even emotionally. When I think you just need to let this breathe. There's something that is definitely coming back. You could take this opportunity to level yourself up too. But something, somebody, or something is getting better for you. It's getting better. And whoever this is, if this is a person that you had to let go of, or even if this is something, even if this is, I don't know, someone or something that you just have, like, you keep reminiscing about it. You want something to go back to the way it used to be. I'm getting, there is something very similar that will happen, but it will be better with the Wheel of Fortune. And likely this is destiny, so it's destined to happen for you anyway. It's going to happen. Even if Spirit has to send in replacements, you're going to get it. You're going to have that nostalgia, that whatever you're looking for, is something that brought you a lot of peace, or it really brought life together, even brought the fun out of life. I see the Three of Cups card as a lot of times like just a celebratory card. Cheers, similar to the Two of Cups, but it's not about a specific person. It's just the vibes, it's the vibes. It's all the people, but they could come from different walks of life, or come from different parts of your life. They could be brand new, but it'll be that feeling that you're looking for. A time period where something was really good. It's gonna go back to that. You're gonna get that goodness back. Some of you don't have shit to do with how you were feeling. It has more to do with your finances, but that's coming back too. If that's what it is and you're going through a rough space, it's temporary. Stop listening to gossip. Stop listening to negativity. Something is already a victory. You already have clarity, or you know how to move. Continue to do what you're doing. Continue to believe that things will work out for you. We have a yes here. I think I got that earlier in a reading. I may have not put it out yet, but it was saying yes, someone's going to get a yes, okay? Or maybe that was earlier here, I don't know. But like an application or something that you put out there, it's going to be a yes, okay? Wheel of Fortune, literally. Yeah, something, it's a heart's desire, it's blessed, okay? Two of Cups, yes. See, we got anxiousness, worry, overly concerned about probably a situation that has to do with love. I mean, what else? What else is new? Love is a battlefield. We be like, why you want to hurt me? Why you want to hurt me? That's what it says here. Anxiety, fear, despair, hopelessness. Not when the Two of Cups is in the upright. That means this person is still a part of your life. Probably somebody that's literally right in your face, or they could be. So what are we up crying, whining, losing our shit about? This is not someone who's gone. This is not someone that we cannot reach out to. This is not someone that we can't connect with. Whoever this is that I'm talking about specifically, this is somebody that's a part of your life right now. So what are you stressing about? They're literally in your life. So what are we overwhelmed about? You could pick up the phone and connect with them. You could probably go over to their house. They may live, like, what are we doing? What are we stressing about? There's a solution, but you can't find it because somebody is stuck on a problem, or stuck on an issue. Okay, this may have to do with the type of relationship that you want with this person. I get that. Because the Two of Cups is in the upright, but I'm looking at this Nine of Swords, and it has the sacral energy. So I feel like whatever your desire is with this person is unfulfilled. Okay, so the person is there, they're in your life, but that could actually make it worse for you because they're in your life, but not the way that you want them to be. Okay, so someone is getting to their breaking point with this and feeling overwhelmed by this. But I feel like you have a plethora of other options or ways to deal with this. Now, for some of you, one of those options could be healing it. One of these options could have to do with finances. One of these options could have to do with making a different decision, making a gesture, opening up the lines of communication, making a change, or walking away. Some of you could be replacing this individual. Like, I was just talking about somebody who was trying to do it hastily, but know yourself. Honestly, you probably stayed in this or stayed with this or stayed stuck on this person way too long if it's stressing you out. You're not excited about it anymore. You're like, literally, it's pushing you to a breaking point. So before you make some kind of sacrifice, because that's what's next with the Nine of Swords, you're on your way to pretty much sacrificing yourself here over a situation that it looks like you have plenty of options to correct, or get another person, get another situation, find another way, do something different, like, or just pursue something different. I was saying something can have to do with money. Maybe that's something that you're stressed about just as much as you are, this person in your life. So just shift your perspective for the time, put all of the energy and focus into your money. And as your money gets to flowing, you might notice that that situation, that person, that it kind of works itself out, or somebody else comes, you meet somebody else while you're living. It's like stay alive is what I'm getting. Stay alive here. Somebody is threatening to take you out of here mentally, emotionally. We're really no good when we're pretty much just bleeding out all over the place, stuck in misery. And I was also getting somebody here, you got a lot of people around you that misery is normal, but it's not normal. It's not normal to be miserable all the time. It is normal to go through struggles and trials and tribulations and, difficulties. That's normal, unfortunately. But the way that we handle it, just being miserable and sitting in it, that's not normal. That's not normal. Those are things that we actually can fix. We can actually heal. We can actually change. We can actually push. We can work through. We can get through. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Is whatever the situation is, you definitely can get through it. You have options. You have other ways to deal with it. It could be as simple as I said, shifting your focus, whichever one it is. Okay, it could be your relationship with your finances. That's what's giving you the most stress. Your pockets right now. Okay, well, maybe loving on your person or connecting more with this person, maybe diving into the emotional part of the connection could heal you. It could heal how you feel about yourself, your value, your confidence, your self-worth. And before you know it, you're thinking more optimistically and this situation is turning around for you. Again, that could just be a matter of time. So this could be something else to distract you from what you're worried about so that you can just take your negativity off of it and allow the positive outcome to come in. Because I have nothing but wins on the table. The Star in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the Ace of Swords in the upright, the Two of Cups in the upright, the Six of Cups in the upright. What's the problem? I don't really see an issue here. Alright, so something feels like it's just a matter of time, a matter of confidence, making up your mind, and allowing, pretty much. Also, it feels like taking advantage of what you can be in control of, what you can do currently. And also deciding or being decisive, and even there's another word that's better than decisive, discerning about where you are putting your focus and attention, what you're thinking about. Okay. All right. So, yeah, something has not paid out or something isn't happening physically, but you do know exactly what you want or what you want to see or what you hope is happening. You're manifesting something. We have the Magician. It's an upright. So again, you being decisive, you knowing what you want, even if you don't see it yet, this is important. It's a very important step to know what you want and also to be solid on it time and time again, even when it has not yet come in, because that does not mean that the wheel of fortune is shifting and turning. You know when it's doing that? When you're doing that, when you're going back and forth and back and forth, and yeah. So the wheel of fortune is going back and forth and back and forth. So somebody's mind is powerful as fuck, and you need to give up that wobble. You need to give up the wobble on a certain subject, or maybe for some of you, this is a person. Just let it be what the fuck it is, even if it hasn't happened yet. Let it go. Know what you know. Stand on it with the Magician. Also knowing that you're capable, you're able. So you're going to attract it. You're going to manifest it. It's a yes already. Whatever this is that you're creating, what you want to do. This situation with the Six of Cups, this is like nostalgic, but it was really good in your life. You're trying to bring that vibe back. You're trying to bring that reality back. It's already a yes for you. It's a yes. It's a yes. It's already blessed. It's already backed. The star, your hope, your desire is already backed and being worked on. So just let it happen. Just let it be. If you can say something good about it, do that with clarity. Speak the truth about it. But if you can't, back off of it. Let it go. Stop holding on to things like you're never going to have it again. You have to learn how to, you have to learn to let go to receive. Okay, it's that ebb and flow. Live and let live. Let go, and if it comes back, it's for show, and you'll really know. Six of Cups, it's coming back. So you don't even have to worry about that. It's coming back to you. Could come a whole lot of different ways. A whole lot of different ways. And for some of you, it's going to come the exact way that you've hoped for and that you asked for. Because not only did you put the work in, but you continue to be decisive. You continue to know what you know. And you continue to do what you were guided to do when you were guided to do it. You're manifesting a master. I said this already too. This is mastery. All right. I feel like I'm talking to people and you already know this. I'm wasting my time. 37 minutes of talking to you, and you know this. The Magician, fully equipped, fully capable, competent. You know how to do this. You do this again and again and again. Whoever I'm talking to, you likely have a big ego because you always win. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so just stop. You know that God is working on this for you. You know that this is happening in the background. You already know what's happening behind the scenes. You're doing it to yourself. That wobble energy, you're doing it to yourself. Or you're allowing these third parties, these people that I said, that misery that loves company, you're allowing that to get in your head, to get in your ear. You just need to clear your energy and reset. All right. All right, y'all, we done. Because that was fun, but a whirlwind, just to get back to what I saw already. It definitely said, I pulled up that it's a master. I said when I start getting that energy on the table, I'm not about to sit here and just keep on reading y'all energy. It's good and it's fun, but honestly, I ain't doing no service. Maybe to myself a little bit, because it does raise my vibration and also gives me something to reach for. So I won't say that it's in vain, but literally, y'all know that shit already. You know. You just sitting there probably smug with a smile, getting your confirmations. All right. I'm going to leave y'all there. I'm going to leave the energy here. All right, that's what I got for you. I'm in love with your souls. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I hope that you all subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you'll know when I go live.